Hi, friends. This week, I wanted to address a fear that many of us share: making investments right before the start of a global crisis. It's a daunting thought, isn't it? But let's take a closer look together to see if it's something we truly need to fear. To explore this, I studied 7 major events that profoundly impacted the world. These included economic downturns, wars, and other crises that many might consider the worst possible times to invest. It's a grim list, no doubt about it. But what happens if someone made an investment at the start of these events? I looked at this in 2 ways. First, a lump sum investment made on January 1st of the crisis year. And second, a consistent monthly investment starting January 1st of the same year. Let's start with the 5-year results. The worst case scenario occurred during the Great Depression, where a lump sum investment saw an average annual loss of 10.5% over 5 years. However, if you continued investing consistently every month during that same time period, you would have actually achieved a positive return of about 1% per year. Looking at all 7 crises, 5 of the 7 resulted in positive returns over 5 years, with an average annual return of 4.14% for lump sum investments. That's not bad, especially considering the magnitude of these events. What's even more striking is the power of consistent monthly investments. By continuing to invest each month, the average annual return more than doubles to over 9% for those 5-year time periods. Now, what happens if you extend your investment horizon to 10 years instead? The only negative 10-year result was the lump sum investment at the start of the Great Depression, with an annual loss of just over 1%. However, every other scenario produced positive returns, with an average annual gain of about 7.5% for lump sum investments and 10% for consistent monthly investments. So, what can we learn from this? Even if you invest at what feels like the absolute worst time, history shows us that patience pays off. Almost any time period in the stock market, when approached with a long-term mindset, has rewarded investors with solid returns. We can't predict the next major crisis, but based on the historical ones we just reviewed, I'm confident that staying the course and continuing to invest, regardless of market and global conditions, will lead to rewarding outcomes over time. Thank you, and I look forward to talking with you next Friday.